Yo, what is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of our brand new player Road to Glory on Natale. So, continuing on pretty much from the last episode, there's not a whole lot we can add to this. However, we are going to jump straight into a game. Pretty much I'll just show you the highlights, any goals, anything like that, any goals we concede, and the team before the game. As you can see here, it's a pretty sweaty French team, a lot of pace, except there's two Spanish players in there for some reason, probably because he couldn't afford Pogba. I'm not sure why he doesn't have Natale'S though. And as you can see here, quite early on in the game, Natale'S picks up the ball and fires the ball top left corner. It's just the finishing on this man is beautiful. And Sansoni picking up the ball, plays the through ball through. We do almost lose the ball there. He manages to cut it back round the defender and into the bottom corner. So as we move on, there should be, I believe, a goal. Half-time stats first. So 4.2 expected goals, 12 shots, 52% possession. We're pretty clearly dominating this game in everywhere but possession. Don't know how he's got more passes than me. Doesn't make a lot of sense. He's not had a shot on target yet though, so that makes pretty good for us. However, he does manage to pass the ball through here and slap it in the bottom corner there with Griezmann. I've heard Griezmann's supposed to be very good, but when you have Natale'S, you can't really complain. As you can see here at that near post shot, the keepers just cannot save it. It's almost impossible for them to. So near post whenever you get the opportunity to, unless you have Natale'S and he could just put the ball in whenever he wants to. As you'll see in a second here, the through ball will go through to him, takes it around the defender and a cross goal top corner. Can't do anything about that. So we decide to make some upgrades to the team after that game. We do have a couple thousand coins. We also have a Serbia in our club, so we add him there. I believe the next player we change is the goalkeeper. So we go in, we have a search for some goalkeepers. There is a few options. Obviously, someone like Handanovic or Szczesny is probably a keeper we'd be looking for in the end up. However, I've seen a goalkeeper here. It would be Kragno is the one we want to go for. Ospina, Perrin are other good options. However, Kragno just has stats in those areas that I would quite like them. We do have one more player change, I believe, after this. So we'll put the goalkeeper in. And then I believe it's the centre mid we change. Yes, it is. So we go in, we have a look for some centre mids. Same with the keepers, there's a couple of good options. I believe Rabiot was one of the ones we had a look at, Fabian as well. However, Zielinski, he's been the one we've had in all FIFAs before. He's always good. I believe he's 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. I don't know if he's kept that this year. I know he was before, but his stats across the board are just pretty damn good. And then we jump straight into the next game. Again, pretty sweaty Liga team. Correa's probably one of the better players I've used up front this year. Again, we pick up the ball here, do we? Yes, so we intercept the ball here, pass the ball through, and another through ball, and near post. Like I said, near post goals just can't be stopped. This video is going to be a little bit shorter than the last few, purely just because I just want to get games out. And as you saw there, the dribbling on Natale'S just manages to take around players and then somehow stick it in the back of the goal, just where other players wouldn't. I got very lucky, packed him in an untradeable pack. He is extinct at 150k, I reckon he'll go up. Probably to about like 1.5 million, I think, so he's actually worth if you look at the card. And there he manages to tuck it just past the keeper into the bottom corner. I do think the keeper got a touch on that though. It's going in either way. That skill there is one of my favourite skills. I believe it's new this year, so all you need to do, I believe I'll show you again here, is face away from the player, hold LT or L2 depending on what console you are, and then double tap the right stick away from your player, so towards wherever the back's facing, and then you'll do that skill you've just seen. No goal here, but I didn't want to just include the skill. This is a goal, never mind. Dribbling around the players, again, just he manages to keep the ball in situ, you wouldn't expect it, and just manages to run around all of his defenders here, take it past the keeper as well, and slap it in the back of the net. So that's 5-0, and the guy does decide to quit. So that's going to be the end of the video here. We will have a look at our objectives, but they are just the daily objectives and a ball, which isn't too exciting. I did get Natale'S in one of the objective packs, the Gold Players pack, and it came out as a non-rare, which I was very surprised about. However, I do really appreciate you guys watching. If you have enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. New video should be up tomorrow. If you haven't seen the first part, go back and check that out as well. And if you'd like to see me play FIFA and any other games live, check out my Twitch. It'll be in the description below. So yeah, I will see you in the next one. Peace.